Now we can start our championship match. Hopefully it actually is worth something. We will see. Kana, Aika, Shoko, Aida, Oshima, Ariko, Tomomi, and Watanabe. Championship match. Do it. Yeah, I know.
さあ、ついにやってまいりました。リーグチャンピオンシップ。果たして勝利の女神はどちらに微笑むのか。
Let's see how different this is with more fans and higher level hostesses.
キャバクラグランプリナンバーワンを選ぼうの。さあ、ついにバトルスタートです。
Ono needs to go away. Started off strong, that sucked. Let's throw Kana there. Right. Starting off with Tycoons again. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Like, they're good, but getting them right up front kind of scares me. At least I got a rich guy. And not like a poor guy or something. So we're gonna make some money off this. I'm gonna split this one and hope that that's one of the ones that goes away when she pops this fever. Hey. No! You a bitch. Okay, we're throwing you there. We got to keep 2 Tycoons though, so that's good. Watanabe takes this one. We are doing a lot better this time. We've had nothing but Tycoons. Guess not. I almost picked the wrong one. Another Tycoon. This one's for Aika. If I'm lucky, I'll get Watanabe and Aika on my fever. Good enough. Aika was the next best option. Or the best option because she had a short one. These have all been Tycoons. So it's actually kind of hurting me right now. I've had one rich guy. It's not hurting me, but it's not doing me any favors when I can't get anybody for the gold brigade. Ash Gray. Like I've gotten nobody who I can set Mariko and Oshima at. We're about to lose customers again, so that sucks. She's gonna fever. And it's gonna suck. Alright, we'll see if Shoko can take this table. She can.
お会計ですね。ご延長ありがとうございます。
残り時間。
フォーシャインフィーバータイムだ。
フォーシャインの売り上げは絶好調だ。どこまで伸ばすことができるでしょうか。フォーシャイン売り上げが大台に乗った。スタッフの頑張りが伝わってきます。
お願いします。
お会計ですね。
延長で頼む。
ご延長ありがとうございます。
お願い。
お会計ですね。
また来てね。お願いします。
超お金持ちのお客様のご来店。フォーシャインはどんなおもてなしを見せてくれるのか。
パーティーはこれからだ。ありがとうございます。
楽しいですね。フォーシャイン最高。終了。果たして勝負の行方は。
みんなよくやったな。
Apologies. Anyway, we finally did it. Hello, Koyuki. So the real question is why did we have to wait? I mentioned that before, right? Why did we have to wait? Well, we're about to find out. Oh, there's Yoda-san. Oh, guess who it is? Of course it's Majima. Anyway. Now we found out that Majima managed Sunshine. Anyway. There's a traitor. We know who it is. Ike?
Oh?
Actually the guy behind Ika.
Oh. What?
Oh, there's Kiwami. You know who actually has the balls in that group, even though it's not a group anymore.
すみません。
Oh, now I got Yua. That's pretty quick. Now we have Coco's sub-story. But we don't really need to do that, so.
Hey.
Oh, we have a new host for our cabaret club battle. He does kind of look like.
Yeah. Hey.
Alright, well, sad story, but not. Now they want to see Yuki back in action. And Najuna's the only one sitting here who's like, you know, it's just Yuki. He knows. None of them else know. None of them else. None of the others know. She looks way better than she did in Zero. You only get one option.
Huh?
It is great that somebody cut him down for his fucking goofy ass outfit and hairstyle. I like it, but I would not be caught dead with that hairstyle. And now Yuki is part of the team. And Yoda is here to do what he originally did. Oh shit, Aika took top hosted. Koyuki got dropped off of the top 3 altogether. Because of all that fucking fan building I had to do. That's insane. Now we have our platinum host, or our diamond host. Now, we cannot change Yuki at all. Don't need to talk about it. Why is this an option? These should not be options. These are just gag options at this point. The original Yuki dress. I'll use this one. Anyway. Oh, perfect. Then we get this on. So we finish the facial shit. We're done. Honestly, I don't know why I haven't been using that one. I like that one better. Now Yua is dressed up and ready to go. We need to do our fun little oh shit. Well, if that's the case, we might as well level some people up. Look at this. Like, this is insane. We'll keep these. They're not gonna get much use, but we'll keep them in. I don't want to go into this with like no fans. Because there was 20,000 fans on that, and I only had 13,000. I just gotta take that table, and it's not even a good table for her. Rich table. We want Yuki to level, so we're gonna throw her at this table since it's a good table for her. The one I'm worried about is Yua. If I can get her any table, I will give her a table. Even if it's not a perfect table. Oh yeah, now we get to hear Majima. Oh, this is a problem. Let's throw you out for now. Manager swagger. Requesting Aika. Can't give you Aika, she's at a table. I'll throw Kana at this table and we're gonna hope. Hey! That was actually perfect. It actually couldn't have been better because Yua needs money. Yuki needs money, so that extension was really nice. We won't use this right now because I can save that for later. These two are solid, they're just spending money. Oh, now Koyuki's finally off the floor. Kana's off the floor. The two I want out there doing stuff are currently out there doing stuff. That's good. Shoko gets the extension. Aika gets the extension. I need two more to sit so that I can use my fever. Throw Koyuki at this one.
いらっしゃいませ。お会計ですね。
Yuki is doing good. Yuki could sit here.
2分経過。最後
よう
まで油断は大
こちらお会計ですね。
We'll wait a minute for this next customer, and then we'll get all three of them at the same time.
紅茶や。
He requested
お待ちしてましたよ。
requested Ica. He's not gonna get Ica.
いらっしゃいませ。
He's busy. Kana at this one. Once Kana starts moving, we pop.
ゴーシャインフィーバータイムだ。
売り上げが大台になっ
お会計ですね。
た。働きもんやな。
This is actually really good for the two that I just got. So that's good. That's good. We're making that money.
ありがとうございました。
It's also really good for me because I'm just rolling in
残り
money
時間はあとわずか。
that we can use for Majima construction when we do go back and do that
ゴーシャイン
in the future.
盛り上がりましょう。
あいつだよ君。
いらっしゃいませ。お客様。
I guess I could take that one for now.
お願いします。
お会計ですね。
The money has been really fucking good. Cannot complain.
また来てくださいね。
Damn shame. Well, that's the end. We didn't. Oh, actually, we will. I was about to say we didn't quite break 10 mil. We're going to.
これからだ。
ありがとうございます。
楽しいですね。
We got the stats now too, so that's cool.
最高。大マッピアに。
10 mil. Doubling the earnings of the previous lead. That's what we want. And we want those two to level up. They both hit 10. Yua's the only one we actually need to level up really bad to get her table talk. Because Yuki doesn't have table talk. Unfortunately, we don't get an easy way to level her up. Which is a shame because the last one is kind of like Mana from Zero, where you get her after you're done, but she also has talk.
そこまで言うならぜひ借りて
But
み
while
よ
we wait on this, I have to
わ
deal with
あ、本当です
something.
か？
う。ああ、ユアのことをもっと知るきっかけになるかもしれないしな。
桐生さん、ありがとう。ゆは、桐生さんのその気持ち、嬉しいな。ふふ、ますますお仕事も頑張っちゃおっと。
よろしく頼むぜ。それにしてもユアがそこまでアイドルが好きだったとはな。
まあ、ゆは自身、元アイドルだし、だから気になるって。
Alright.
キャバクラの方が合っていたからか。
正解。すごい、桐生さん。ゆあのこと何でも分かってるんだね。ゆあ検定3級をあげます。
それはいらん。で、きっかけは何だったんだ。
実はアイドルってトップアイドルは別だけど、そんなにお給料がいいわけじゃないんです。だから生活費欲しさにバイトのつもりで始めたのがキャバに入るきっかけです。そうしたらなんか私すっごい合ってたみたいで、 すぐにお店のエース
So we're
に
learning
なっちゃ
about
った
her
んです。
time as an idol, and why she
ア
doesn't
イ
do
ドル
it
はも
anymore, or why she's not like focused on it anymore.
ユアのステージイベントを入れるなんてどうだ。
キャー、それいいですね。ユは頑張って歌って踊っちゃおう。
店も華やかになるし、ユアの力や経験をしっかり活用できた方がいいからな。いろいろと面白いことをやっていこうぜ。
はい。桐生さんってやり手。
It
ユは
definitely doesn't
歌
look
に
like she
踊り
belongs
に
in the
接
idol
客
scene
に
anymore.
頑張るね。
しかし最近のアイドルってのはいろいろやるんだな。俺の時代とは違うぜ。
桐生さんの頃のアイドルってどんな感じだったんですか？
今みたいに大勢のグループってのはあまり多くなかったな。
It is crazy how that
それに
changed.
直接会えるような機会なんて
It
ほとんどなかった気がする。
was kind of backwards for us.
へえ、そうな
Kind
ん
of.
ですか。
Like it kind of goes in and
桐
out,
生さん
but
の青
like
春時代
solo has
好
always
きな
been
ア
a
イド
big
ルとか
thing,
いた
and
んです
then
か？
boy bands became a big thing, and then they fell off really hard. And
確
then
か
they
に
kind
好
of
き
came
なア
back
イドルは
again
い
for
た
a little
な。
bit,
えー、
and
そう
now
なんで
they
すか？
disappeared again.
誰ですか？誰ですか？
なあ、国民的人気のあったアイドルさ。
It's kind of the
そ
same
こまで入れ込むことはなかったかな。
へえ、
over
桐
there
生
as
さんに
well.
もそういう時代があったんですね。ふふ、やっぱり
Although what's
桐生
crazy
さん
is
も
like
人間だった
K-pop
んです
scene,
ね。
like
おいおい、
groups are
俺をどんな
so
風に見
big
て
and
たん
have
だ。
been so big for so long, compared to like solos. Like solo artists are still a thing. They're still big-ish, but they're not. It's not the same. And generally, most solo artists came from a group in some fashion. Like Hyuna, which is a big one for anybody who has uh,
う
like
ーん、
she
桐生
was
さん、
big in the
ん
2010 as a solo artist. She was in a group previously that I didn't know about. But then you've got people like Psy. Psy is an anomaly. Goofy ass music. Right, so she's trying to read her manga in the publication, I think. Oh, just seeing if she won the
は
thing that she submitted.
あ、え、
ああ、
I don't think she should do that. 'Cause this is a Yakuza game, so like obviously there's gonna be some shady shit involved.
ん
Not necessarily shady shit. But it is kind of shitty. That's an insane deadline for manga work. Now I don't know much about it, but I do know somebody. I know a couple people who have worked with like online webcomics and shit. But like that is kind of at your own pace. But I do know somebody who's trying to
う
do
ーん、
comic work, very similar. And the amount of stuff that you have to do, especially if you're doing it on your own, which a lot of these independent mangakas, I don't know the American term. Comic book artist, I guess. Anyway, brain not working. There's so much that goes into it that, like, less than 24 hours is an insane thing. Even for a couple of pages. Like, that's crazy. Even one page, like, if you're just submitting, like, a piece of art, sure. If you're trying to make something that would be for, like, some sort of story, it's crazy. Well, unfortunately, that didn't end the sub-story. I also didn't get Yua's. Or no, I already did Yua's training, didn't I? No, I didn't. Did I? I did. Right, we need to get everybody healed, so we're gonna do our everybody's favorite. Bronze League 3-minute waste of time. So enjoy the music. I do actually enjoy this music. It gives me very Persona vibes, especially Persona 5. Which Persona 5 is probably my second favorite Persona game I've played. I've played 3, 4, and 5. I started 1, but I never finished it. And it's a very different game, so I don't know if I will ever go back to it. Like, the combat's still very, very similar, but it's not what I wasn't really expecting Persona 3 in the first 2 games, but I wasn't expecting it to barely have anything to do with what it ended up becoming, like what the series ended up becoming. We will get to Persona at some point. It's just there's so many long games we're already doing that now's not the time to throw that in there. And like games where I got a voice act at all, they end up going lower on the list because my throat does not handle much more than just talking to you guys, for being honest. I can talk the entire stream, don't get me wrong. But mixing, like, work talking, and granted I don't do as much now as I used to, which is nice. It lets me talk more and have a better throat for streaming. But, I don't talk a whole lot, and I never did when I was younger. So my vocal cords aren't exactly trained for all this. This has helped a lot, so I'm happy about that. But like, I don't speak up either. Like this tone I'm at, there's a reason my microphone is set to like 20 decibels over on OBS. And set the max on my XLR. Because if I didn't do that, you couldn't fucking hear me. Now, if I train my voice, yes, I can do that. But I haven't. One day, there's something specific that needs to happen before I do that though. And we'll see how that works out. Most customers we ever get because we're not actually seating anybody. Alright, we can do this real quick, which we need to do. Don't need to do it, but we want to do it because we want to get all of our platinums as high as we can for this next event. Hopefully I don't lose. So we don't have to redo it. That would be the worst case scenario. But, you know, things happen.
それだけユアは愛されてるってことさ。
そうですね。あ、もちろん車はお返ししましたけどね。でも嬉しいけど悪いなーって気もしちゃって、こんなことまでしなくても愛は伝わってるのにって。
ならそれを言ってやればいいさ。客からの気持ちが一番嬉しいのと同じように。ユアからの気持ちが。
I'm surprised we've gone as long as we have. I was honestly planning on leaving about an hour and a half ago and getting food and then coming back for a little while. But I've been enjoying the game, so we've just been going. So, yeah. Whatever works, I suppose.
言い寄ってくる客の中に気になるやつはいないのか。
みんないい人ですけど。
Oh, we made it to that point.
目の前にユアの理想の男がいるぜ。
That's landed on so thick.
白馬に乗られたりするんですか？
あ、いや、それはまだだ。
I could.
そっか、残念です。それ以外の項目は完璧なんですけどね、桐生さんは。
そんなに白馬の項目が大事とは
な。でも桐生さんが白馬に乗ってくれれば完璧にユアの理想の人ですよ。
That's such a weird expectation.
白馬か。どこかで探して乗ってみるか。
頑張って乗りこなしてくださいね、王子様。
しかし客からの人気はかなり。
Anyway, I'm not really sure when we'll end yet. It'll probably be within the next 2.5 hours for sure, because by that point we'll be streaming for 8 hours. But I don't know if we'll go full 2.5 hours or if we'll stop after this section. We'll see. Either way, once we stop, it'll be it for the day, I think, because once I get food, I got some other stuff to do, and we gotta get ready for work tomorrow. So I won't really want to do much more. If I did get on afterwards, it would probably be to do something else. Maybe schedule one, or maybe finding music or something like that. I don't know. It wouldn't be Kiwami 2 though.
失敗は減らしていかないといけないな。
そうですよね。
I could not play something like this right before I'm getting down for the day on screen. Because I would just want to keep playing, and then I wouldn't sleep, and that's a problem.
ユアはキャバ嬢としての才能がある。だが少し才能に頼りすぎてしまっているのかな。はい、
そんな気がしてます。
But also, I haven't indulged in any of my other hobbies really today, so that's something I want to do for a bit as well. Which I did do this weekend. Why I finished JoJo.
よかったな。
There's 2 new shows that started. One started last week, one started this week, so that's cool. Both are the manga I've been reading. Either one of them are like top tier.
これは無理だ。
へえ。
But I like them nonetheless.
桐生さんすごい。
Very tropey. One is the Optiliar
こ
Master
の程
series,
度朝飯前さ。
ゆはブリのお寿司大好
which
きなんだ。
is very tropey. It's the typical kicked out of the hero, not heroes party,
桐生さ
but
ん
kicked
は
out of
何で
a
も知って
major
るんだ
party,
な。
even though you were the most OP person in the
ゆはに
party.
いろいろなこと教えてくださいね。
The other one is
何
also
でも教え
tropey,
てやるぜ。
but it's like a reverse isekai, where they beat the demon lord. Hero goes back home. Party of demon lord follows him because she is kind of yandere, and like they haven't really explored the yandere part yet, but it comes. Not extremely. The series would be very different if it did, but it does come. Anyway, I'm hoping we can win. Like, we're not gonna try and get the full 20,000 unless we lose this. I'm hoping we can win this without them, because then we can move on and get some more story before we call it a day. Hi, Majima.
キャバクラバトルスタートや。
Tatio. God,
キャバク
I
ラ
love it.
グランプリ司会のゴーロマジマです。
Majima makes everything better.
どちらに微笑むのか。
かかってき
I
な
just
さい。
found out that the voice actor for Majima did a couple episodes of JoJo's Stardust Crusaders.
ついに
I heard his voice in the series and I'm like,
スタートや。
this dude's in here.
決戦
Holy
勝つの
shit.
はどっちや。 最高や。
I'll throw you out on the rich one. I'm about to lose tables.
キララの活躍で
I lost 2 tables right away.
ことはできるか。
And unfortunately, they were request tables. Fucking suck, but it is what it is.
店長のさりげないフォロー。
Those tables are big money. Like, big early money. So losing those is awful. But we'll make this work.
いらっしゃいませ。
I need her to stop getting fever, though. Shoko.
盛り上がりましょう。
かわいいな。
If she fevers again, I'm gonna be a little upset.
お助けを求めてるみたいやが。キリュウちゃんがナイスサポートや。
ようこそ。
I'm gonna wait a little bit. I wanna get this table. There we go. I don't really care about this motherfucker. Well, that isn't what I want. That was like worst case scenario, where it only gave me 1 fever.
よろしくお願いします。
I'm behind too. I'm not getting any tycoon. I'm realizing.
大抵ですね。
He's getting all the tycoon, I think, because my fans are so low.
キリュウちゃんがナイス
So I might actually not be able to do this without building my fan base up.
1分経過ここからどうなるんや面白いね君
That's awful. I hate that.
放射員フィーバータイムだ
Why? Why that one?
最高だよ
Of all tables, it had to be the one that was... I'm getting bad luck with my fucking,
お会計ですね
my fevers. And it's actually upsetting me now.
盛り上がってきたわ
Hello.
さりげないフォロー
We're a million behind.
素敵ですね。ありがとうございました。
I got a tycoon and I can't do anything with it. Put Kana
お
there.
願いします。
お会計ですね
延長お願い
ご延長ありがとうございますいらっしゃいませお客様お会計ですね
Need to fix this table. That'll work for now. I still can't fix that table. That's so bad. Look at that shit.
ご延長ありがとうございます
She's got so much fever built up.
放射員フィーバータイムだ
Why? Why did that not? Why? I don't understand.
お待たせ。
美人だなお願い
お会計ですね
Like, that should have worked.
また来てね。よろしく。
Throw Ica at the table so I can at least get something out of that table. Fuck.
ここで2分が経過
放射員フィーバータイムだようこそ
Topping my fever times pretty much as I get them because,
100万円突破や
I don't want to lose any of my tables at all. It's not the way I should be doing this, but it's the way we're doing this.
お願い。
I need Ica
お会
down.
計ですね
今日はありがとね。
Ica's up.
盛り上がろう。
いいじゃないか
いらっしゃいませ
また来ちゃった
素敵やな。
お会計ですね
I'm running into a problem now because she's got a shit ton of fever, and I don't have
お願いします。
any being
お
built.
会計ですね
I'm running out of
ありが
tables.
とうございました。
We're gonna throw Kana at this
かわい
table.
いな残り時間
いらっしゃい
はあ
ませ
とわずか
お
や
会計ですね
We're only behind by 400 right now, which is not a bad thing, as long as she doesn't fuck me. But she can 100% fuck me.
いらっしゃいませ。
タイプだ
What did I do?
楽しんでいってください。
Okay, it's fine.
放射員
I'm spamming buttons and it's fucking me up. Oh no.
お待ちくださいね。
Yeah, we're fucked. I lost all my tables.
ようこそ
Every fucking table.
当社員へようこそ。
One table's not gonna change anything. Because I'm behind like 1.6 million.
超お金持ちが放射員に降臨や
パーティーはこれからだ
I want to see how close I was
楽
though.
しいですね放射員最高
This actually annoys me though because it drags this out longer than it has to be.
はどこのドイツへ
I lost by that much. It wasn't even that much. But I need my fan. So we're gonna have to do it the way I don't want to do it. I'm gonna skip this because it doesn't even matter. Because we can redo it as many times as we want. We're gonna go do this. Then we're gonna go cry in a corner. Because I have to sit through this now. It's looking like we're not gonna make it back to the main story before we end today. That sucks. But it is what it is.
え、桐生さんが？
ああ。ユアを勝手に取ってネタにするなんて店長として放ってはおけねえ。それに世の中には危険なやつも多い。ユアに何かあったら困るからな。
桐生さん、ありがとうございます。実はちょっと怖かったんです。桐生さんがいてくれるなら安心だな。
しかしパパラッチに追われるなんて、ユアはかなり有名なアイドルだったんだな。
そんな有名でもないよ。そこそこだよ。まあでも無名ってわけではなかったかな。
だったらアイドル時代のファンも店に来てくれたりするのか？
うん。昔から応援してくれてる人は今もお客さんで会いに来てくれるよ。
It's a little creepy, not
特
gonna lie.
にユアが人気なかった頃から応援してくれてる人はすごく大事にしてるんだ。
その人たちの気持ちを裏切らないようにしないとな。
そうですね。それはユアも思ってます。ずっと支えてくれた人たちにどうやったら恩返しできるのかなとか。
そういうファンを思う気持ちがユアの人気の秘訣なのかもしれないな。
そうかな。これからもずっとファンの人が支えていたくなるような、そんな存在でいれたらいいな。
ユアならきっとなれるさ。
Sure you can.
アイドルか。
Anyway,
別に何もしてくれなくていいぞ。
いいんですか？
そばにいて笑顔でいてくれればそれでいい。俺が嫁さんに望むとしたらそれだけだ。
桐生さん、素敵ですユア、桐生さんと結婚したくなっちゃいました。
それは光栄だな。
じゃあユアはずっと微笑んでいますから、桐生さんは掃除、洗濯、家事全般をお願いしますね。
え？ちょっと考えさせてくれ。しかし客を大事にするところか？
yeah.
正解。桐生さんよくわかりましたね。すご
We
い。
know how to train our customers.
ユア検定
Wait,
1級を
what?
与えます。
ありがとな。
前のお店は高級店で、お金持ちの人以外は入っちゃいけないって感じだったんです。だからアイドル時代のファンの人の中にはお店に入れない人もいて。
なるほど。うちは誰でも受け入れるからな。
どんなお客さんもユアは大事にしたいから。だからこのお店は合ってるなって思うの。
客思いのユアらしい回答だ。
今はアイドルじゃないけど、お客さんにとってアイドルみたいな存在ではいたいなって思うの。アイドルはお客さんに夢を与えるもの。
I've developed this weird habit. I don't know where it
こ
came
れか
from,
らもお客さ
why
ん
I
を
do
た
it.
くさん幸
But
せにして
anytime I'm like sitting here
キャラ
waiting
界
for
のアイ
shit,
ドルになるん
instead of
だ。
like I've got ADD, right? So like one of my big ones
も
was
う
bouncing
立
my
派なアイ
leg
ドル
like
だと思うぜ。
in while I'm sitting. I don't do that as much anymore, but now I like take my fingers like this. My hand will be like this, and just rub like my thigh, back and forth. And I don't know why. Because it's not like it feels really good or anything, or does anything for me other than it's just like an ADD tick. I don't get it. But that is what I do now. So like anytime you see me sitting here kind of like zoned out, that's probably what I'm doing while I'm waiting for the fucking story to continue. Whatever I'm doing. They're all unhappy. We're gonna have to run a dog shit shift real quick, and I know you guys love those. Before we can even do the other ones,
お客様。ようこそ、当社員。ようこそ、当社員。
I wish I could end these shifts.
いらっしゃいませ。お客様。
Oh well. It is what it is.
いらっしゃいませ。お客様。
お客様が帰ってしまいました。
ようこそ、当社員。
客が帰ってしもうたで。
いらっしゃいませ。お客様。
Alright. It's looking like we're gonna hit our break right after this, or almost right after this.
ようこそ。
And then we might do 1 million league, depending on what time it is. Otherwise, we'll take our break real quick, come back, and try and finish the Cabaret Grand Prix before the next. Which, I don't know if there will be a next break, we'll see. But, I would like to at least get the Grand Prix done today. Because that's kind of what's holding us back right now. Especially if we're not going to do much of a construction right now. But, yeah.
いらっしゃいませ。
客が帰ってしもうたで。
ようこそ、当社員。
客が帰ってしもうたで。
いらっしゃいませ。お客様。
ここで2分が経過。
ようこそ、当社員。
客が怒って帰宅。あれはあかんな。
いらっしゃいませ。お客様。
客が帰ってしもうたで。お客様が帰ってしまいました。
I'm pretty much done with the preparing, like all the dinners, because we're not going to do Kirara. There's just no point in doing hers if we're just focusing on the story.
残り時間わずか。なんとかけるや。
いらっしゃいませ。
客が帰ってしもうたで。加減にせ。客が帰ってしもうたで。
But we're getting.
お客様。
客が帰ってしもうたで。
ようこそ、当社員。
客が帰ってしもうたで。遅いな。タイムアップやで。
I'm very angry. I love how they get XP just for being there. US sub-story is available. I don't really care. All I care about right now is getting the fans to be able to finish this. So right now we're just gonna get it set up and then take our break because we are like 30 seconds out. I'm gonna use these guys. Oyuki's back up to number 3. So these are our number 1 through 3. That's cool. Anyway, it's break time. We're gonna do that, right? Right. Yeah.